This at the focus tonight. Sarawak Premier receives courtesy visit from Baitulmal and Waqf board members. Sarawak targets becoming a regional green energy hub by 2035. SMEC 2025 full rehearsal runs smoothly. Assalamualaikum and good evening. Sarawak Premier Dato' Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Dato' Abang Openg received a courtesy visit from the Baitulmal and Waqf board members at Wisma Bapa Malaysia on Tuesday. The courtesy visit aimed to brief the Sarawak Premier on the current operations and management of Baitulmal and Waqf institutions in the state. During the session, Dato' Patinggi Abang Zohari also proposed that the Baitulmal and Waqf board focus on the field of education. This is in line with the Sarawak government's aspiration to provide free tertiary education for Sarawakians starting in 2026. Sarawak continues to move forward in its efforts to become a regional green energy hub by 2035 in line with the nation's aspiration to emerge as the battery of ASEAN. Sarawak Minister for Utility and Telecommunication, Dato' Sri Julaihin Narawi said the state currently has a generation capacity of 5.8 gigawatts compared to the current demand of around 4.897 gigawatts, thus providing a significant energy surplus to expand industrial development. According to him, the power generation capacity is expected to increase to 10 gigawatts by 2030 and to 15 gigawatts by 2035, with 60% of it contributed by renewable energy sources.
Tahun 2035 kita mensasarkan 15,000 megawatt boleh kita janakan. Dan daripada jumlah tersebut, 60% adalah daripada sumber boleh diperbaharui. Maknanya tenaga elektrik kita adalah daripada sumber yang hijau dan bersih.
He spoke at the certificate presentation ceremony for accredited training and examination in solar PV system design at the University of Technology Sarawak UTS in Cebu on Monday. Meanwhile, Dato' Sri Julaihi added that Sarawak is actively implementing floating solar plant projects in several major dams in the state such as Batang Air, Murum and Bakun.
Dan kita telah mengenal pasti beberapa pelabur yang berminat untuk membuat demikian. Dan oleh itulah maka secara keseluruhannya kita telah mensasarkan 1,500 megawatt hasil daripada penjanaan tenaga elektrik adalah daripada sumber solar.
Preparations for the second edition of the Sarawak Media Conference or SMEC 2025 are proceeding smoothly after the end of the full rehearsal session held at the Sheraton Kuching Hotel on Tuesday. Present at the rehearsal were Deputy Minister in the Sarawak Premier's Department, Corporate Affairs, Information and UKAS, Dato' Abdullah Saidul, Deputy Sarawak Secretary Operation, Dato' Hee Chang Ki, Director of the Sarawak Public Communication Unit UKAS, Awang Putra Yusri Awang Rizwan, as well as other UKAS officers and staff. After the full rehearsal, Dato' Abdullah and Dato' Hee delivered the final briefing in preparation for SMEC 2025. The two-day conference will be held from 2nd to 3rd July in conjunction with the Sarawak Level National Journalist Day Hawana 2025 celebration. With the theme Artificial Intelligence Shaping the Future of Media and Journalism, this edition will feature an in-depth discussion of the influence of artificial intelligence AI on the current and future media landscape. The conference is expected to bring together over 700 delegates, including media practitioners, academics and students in the fields of communication and journalism. SMEC 2025 will also feature several local and international media and communications figures who will share their views and experiences in adapting to the digital and AI era. Throughout the two-day conference, participants will be exposed to current and future trends in the use of AI in the media field, including usage ethics, journalism integrity and innovation opportunities in writing, broadcasting and news delivery. A total of 1,009,207 ringgit has been disbursed to 77 recipients comprising Village Development and Security Committees JKKK, Houses of Worship and non-governmental organizations NGO through the Minor Rural Project MRP grant in the Tasik Biru constituency on Monday. Sarawak Deputy Minister for Transport, Dato' Henry Harry Jinep said this was the third disbursement for the year aimed at supporting annual programs including utility expenses, hall operations as well as repairs and upgrading of buildings. According to the Tasik Biru Assemblyman, to date, RM3,260,444 has been channeled for similar purposes this year, including to organisations located outside the constituency. He also emphasised that the grant is strictly for Sarakians and applications from outside the state will not be considered. All parties, including employers, employees, training institutions and local communities are urged to continue working closely with the Sarawak Labour Department, JTK, in efforts to establish an inclusive, fair and progressive employment ecosystem in the region. Puncak Borneo Member of Parliament, Datuk Willie Mongin, said this collaboration is crucial as JTK Sarawak is the entity responsible for safeguarding workers' welfare and ensuring the latest government policies reach employees across the region.
Setelah pindahan terhadap Ordinan Buruh Sarawak seperti yang kita sedia maklum dikuatkuasakan pada 1 Mei 2025, JKT Sarawak sangat proaktif mengadakan pelbagai program serta inisiatif bagi memastikan pekerja serta majikan di Sarawak alert dengan perubahan dan penambahbaikan peruntukan dalam Ordinan Buruh Sarawak iaitu Sarawak Bab 76. Antaranya ialah cuti maternity, cuti paternity, waktu kerja yang dikurangkan dan pelbagai lagi.
He said this during the flag off ceremony for the Labour Go Rural Area Program or LGRAP 6.0 held in Kuching on Monday. Dr. Willie further emphasised that JTK Sarawak also acts as a mediator in resolving disputes between employees and employers fairly and ethically to maintain workplace harmony. Regarding LGRAP 6.0, he described the initiative as a commendable effort to provide a platform for the public, especially employers and workers, to access advisory services and assistance provided by all departments and agencies under the Ministry of Human Resources. The program will see a convoy of 32 four-wheel drive vehicles travelling from Kuching to Limbang to deliver the latest information to rural communities. And that's the English edition with me, Didi Nursyafiqah. More news can be found in our official portal ukas.sarawak.gov.my and social media platforms including Facebook and YouTube. We end the bulletin with highlights from the full rehearsal session of SMAC 2025 at the Sheraton Kuching Hotel on Tuesday. #Saluran Informasi Rakyat. Have a good night.